I am back, and today we are doing the second update to my 2021 year-long project Pan. So we have 10 struggle bus products that we are going to be working our way through this year. I have some pretty exciting updates on some of these products, so if this sounds like something you would like to see, make sure to just keep watching. Also, if you have not seen my intro or my first update, I'll make sure to have that playlist linked down below so that you can go back, watch. You won't get any spoilers, no FOMO around here. I'm going to go in the order that I apply these to my face. First is the Smashbox Photo Finish Minimize Pores Primer. I remarked it. I had a hard time squeezing the air out of it last time, so I just didn't mark it. So this is 2 months of progress. I feel like that sets me pretty much on goal to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. So like 8 months, 8ish months. That would make a lot of sense. So I think this will be done in about 8ish months based off of the progress that I've been making so far. I use this almost every time I do my makeup. I don't love it, but I don't dislike it, so I'm just going to use it up, and that's really all of my thoughts on this product. Then, just really quickly, this isn't really in order. It has squish marks in it because I was showing my friend that it's like a putty highlighter. This is my Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in the shade Kitten. This I wore it a couple of times on my body, but this is going to get a lot of its progress over the summer when I'm really just like glowing goddess mixing it with suntan lotion, or not suntan lotion, sunscreen and lotion and all that jazz all over my skin the entirety of summer. I basically just look like a disco ball from June to September, and this will be what I will be using for that endeavor. But as of right now, it doesn't have a ton of progress. I just take I take this Real Techniques brush, I kind of swirl it once, and then I kind of use that for my neck and shoulder, like my shoulders and chest, and it doesn't take that much, and I'm not really emotionally ready to do that every single day of my life. When it's warm, I will. Then we have, in my opinion, the most exciting update. This is my Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette, and if you can remember, I had Pan in the 2 highlight shades, and now we have a nice big shiny pan in the shade Princess Cut. So I honestly was really hoping I would hit pan in the shade Carrot as well, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But yeah, that's a big bit of shiny pan right there. I have been toying around with the idea of repressing a part of this palette, especially this shade, like maybe repressing this shade with like a chunk of one of the highlighters. That's not something that I would have to do right this instant. This is just something that I was thinking about, because these 2 shades work for me for the majority of the year, and these 2 shades work for me when I'm at my tannest. So especially this one, it's like a straight up bronze. Yeah, like that's super muddy on me right now. I'm already wearing a lot of bronzer. So this might be something that I have to franken. I'm not super well versed in frankening. I might have to do some YouTube research on that one, but I mean, I've repressed stuff before, but I've never like mixed and created my own, so we shall see how that works out. But yeah, I have shiny pan in that, and I think the pan in Enhance has expanded a little bit. I took a quick look at the picture from last month, and then this shouldn't have expanded too much. I just kind of dip into whichever one. I've not really been focusing on either one much at all lately, but yeah, bronzer, one more pan. Then we have the other kind of super exciting update. This is my Tarte Park Avenue Princess Blush. This is another thing that I think I'm going to have to repress soon. It's picking up good on my brush. I'm also just worried that once I hit like complete side pan on the top and bottom where there's like very little product left, it's gonna start shattering and crumbling. That's my main worry. So I think I'll use it for another 3 to 5 weeks and see where it's at, and I might have to repress it before my next update, but I'm gonna try to hold out one more update before I repress. But yeah, I just use this. I love this blush. Packaging is janky, but other than that, I mean, it's so pretty. Then we have my Becca highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop. Will you stop breaking? sorry, I had to it shattered, I had to repress it, and now the little bits around the edges keep kind of like flaking off, which is unfortunate. I don't know if you can see that, but like, yes, that right there, that's where I really focus my brush and kind of rub it around. So that's where I'm starting to see a little bit of movement in the highlighter, but nowhere near close to hitting pan. This is another thing that I think I will start making really, really good progress on this summer. I have two things that I did not use very much at all, and they're my Stila Shimmer and Glow and Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. My goal is, so if you have not, you will have not seen my Pan That Palette update yet, but my goal is going to be to focus on these this upcoming month. So I'm going to be focusing, I want to use each of them 3 times would be, I know that sounds like such a stupid, when I say that out loud, but I'm thinking like I'll wear each of them like once a week-ish, so 3 or 4 times each. That'd be pretty good for me, considering I have worn this one not once since the year started. I wore it for like New Year's Eve, and then that was the last time I wore it. And then this one I've worn a couple times. It's just very cool. It's much cooler tones than I think it is when I just kind of look at it in the packaging. I think it's because sitting next to this rose gold, it makes everything look warm. My goal is to kind of focus on these. I'm going to pull back on some of the more exciting shadows for my Pan That palette. This past month, I've been focusing a lot on just like this bronzy shade, quick over the lid, and then I don't really need either of these. So I'm going to start kind of dialing in on these a little bit and see where that takes me in the month of March. Oh my god, guys, it's my birthday month. It's like super exciting for me. Then we have this Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. I haven't been marking this up until now. Today I decided to try and squeeze all the air out and mark it. That makes me look like I'm so much closer than I actually am, but when you consider that this had a lot of air in it, like when I bought it, when it was given in, it was like a gift or set or something like that. I think this will still take me another like 6 to 8 months, but we shall see. I wear it most days. I wear eyeshadow. If I'm just taking one shade all over my lid, or I'm using a liquid shadow or something like that, I don't go with this. But if I'm like doing my makeup, then I'll use this. And then we have the eyeliners. Less exciting. I'm gonna do less exciting and then more exciting. My Cargo Swimmables, I'm not getting good progress on this, guys. I'm going to insert a picture right now. I use it all the time. I just either need to start using it like lining my upper lid every day, or start doing some all over smoky eye looks. I don't know. I just don't need to sharpen it that often. I kind of just smudge it into my upper lash line and waterline, and then like I can sharpen it like once a week. And that's not helping. So you're going to start wearing a lot more makeup or a lot more eyeliner, or maybe both. But hopefully we can start seeing some better progress on this. I'll play around. We'll do some more dramatic eyes like what I have going on today. And then a little bit more exciting, I have this Kat Von D little mini tattoo liner in the shade Trooper. I wore this 2 or 3 times this month, which I am very happy with. Yeah, I just have been kind of liking just a simple clean lid with wing liner. I do like that look. It just takes time and like emotional energy, and when I'm like stressed, my hand shakes. So this is a like fun Sunday afternoon look, not a oh my god, the boys are gonna be here in 20 minutes and I still haven't finished baking the cookies for them. And that sounds so high maintenance. No, I put the stress on myself. It's a me problem. But yeah, so I do really like wing liner. I'm going to hopefully keep wearing this at the same rate that I've been wearing it thus far, and things should be good to go. It's a pretty good liner, but again, just kind of trying to move these things out because I don't get enough use out of my whole collection. So that is everything for this update. I'm super excited with the cheek products. I think those are going so well. The highlighters, I think I'm going to start getting some real good progress on, like as soon as it stops being 50 degrees every day. That sounds so high maintenance considering Texas is like literally frozen, but I'm from California, so 50 is cold, I'm sorry. I think that those will go quicker, and then I just need to start thinking about how I can use the eye products in a more strategic way. that is everything for these updates. I am very excited to see where March takes us. If you would like to see the next update, make sure to subscribe and check back in a month. I have lots of painting content going on right now. I will link all of the projects going on down below for your viewing pleasure. And if you enjoyed this video, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know any words of wisdom or advice you have about these products. I would love to hear them. Most of all, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in a future video. Thanks, guys!